Welcome to the journey of you and me. I'm Kada, this is Barney, and these two beautiful barrels of love are Birdie and Bowie. For the past 10 years, we have been on a quest of healing and reconnection in search of a more soul-fulfilling life. Here we are with Bruce Sprinterstein on a new adventure, sharing the one of our soul's journey. Previously on the journey of you and me.
It feels like ice is cutting through my bones.
We are here at Rip Curl headquarters.
Whilst picking up some new gear, they surprised me with the iconic Black World title sticker.
We are here at the Hillbilby factory, the headquarters of Fire Top. And we're going to go check out where Brucey was built. This is Outback Australia. Welcome to Hummock Station. Halfway across Australia. We had planned to cross the border into WA, but they have now closed it to anyone who has travelled via Victoria in the past 14 days. So new plan is to stay in Streaky Bay a bit longer and explore this beautiful part of the world.
There is something so special about the sun setting over the ocean, and not a bad place to recharge.
This next stretch of the trip takes us from Streaky Bay across the Nullarbor to Perth. Pack up was pretty efficient today. We did actually have a bit of a peg malfunction. Barney ran over him last night, so it kind of like turned into like a 7. So I had to get help from one of the neighbours. But other than that, it was really quick, and each time that we stop, I managed to minimise how much I have to do. We went to go to Sejuna to the camping store, and the camping store is shut on Saturdays. So apparently everything's shut on the weekends around here. The hose bag that I want to get is the same that I've got for the 10-metre hose, and it just feeds itself in there so then it doesn't get tangled, and it's just like nice and compact. And I'm going to get that for the grey water hose as well. So that will minimise even more space for us. Or maximise more space? Maximise. Yeah. Anyway, it'll make it a lot easier for us. Maybe one day I'll miraculously just wake up and be like, this is it. This is all we need. Don't need anything else. Well, we can hope. Anyway, to Kurabi? No, Kurabi. She said Kurabi. I said Kurabi on the phone, so hopefully I didn't offend her. But it's Kurabi Farm. Last night, about an hour away from Sejuna, the cruise control went. It's not the end of the world. We can still drive the car, but it's just kind of annoying when we're about to hit the Nullarbor on such a long road to not have cruise control. Yeah, so we just called Mercedes Cared and we'll see what happens, but fingers crossed. We have arrived at Kurabi Farm today. It is just past Penong on the Nullarbor. Yeah, they've just put the fire on, so we're gonna go have a fire tonight, which would be cool. But yeah, check it out. Beautiful. It's probably one of our favourite stops that we've had on this trip so far. Thank you for visiting Kurabi Farm.
Big swell out there. Oh, there we go, look at these. Look at that, go, look at that. All lines of swell.
Traveling in a Fido combi on a hippie trail, head full of zombies. I met a strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me in and made me breakfast, and she said, do you come from a land down under? plant let it take over.
Well, there was a beautiful rainbow just on the side of the road, but now it's going to sit behind all the clouds.
6'4",
Lovely.
and
This
full
wind
of
is hectic.
muscle.
Yeah. Where are you going?
I said, do you speak my language?
Welcome to the desert. We're in the wild, wild west now.
Well, he just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. And he said, I come from a land down under, where rivers flow and inch under.
Fuck you.
What? They come back on.
Oh man. Cruise control is out again. Come on.
Next stop, Eucla, Western Australia.
Hot tip for your Nullarbor road trip, get the beef snitty from Eucla Roadhouse. Probably the best I've ever had. So we're about to hit the 90 mile straight with no cruise control. This should be interesting.
So, we just worked out what's going on with the active brake assist. Just can't drive hours and hours without anyone in front of you. Of course, there's so little cars that you see out here that the wind either turns it off or it turns itself off. But anyway, and it picked up something in front of me again. It just switched back on again. So, but nah, it's epic. Just happy to work out what's going on. Mercedes, you're too smart.
We did it! East coast to west coast.
All the way across.
We just arrived in Perth. We are literally minutes away from Rachel's house. Haven't seen her in a year and a half, so I am so excited. It feels so surreal. We are literally in the Swan Valley, so excited to check out this neighborhood, and yeah, gonna be seeing her any second. After a month of being on the road in Brucey, we finally made it to Perth. It's crazy to think how far we've come, but yet this is really just the beginning of our next adventure. We're going to Fremantle today to the markets. We have a world-class 5-star Uber driver, my sister Rachel, and yeah, it's been a great few days in Perth so far. We went to Scarborough last night to the markets and the food was good. The coolest thing there was that they had a waste station that the people would tell you which bucket to put it in, and they would properly compost, recycle and rid of your waste. So I thought that was a really cool thing, and I think every single market needs that. Hello everyone! I'm so excited to finally be sharing with you my latest single, Begin Again. It has been the most amazing labour of love. Working with Sammy and Tom and Lucy and Adam on this project has been a dream. They've just done the most incredible job of bringing this story to life. It is a story of redirection, finding your true purpose, and realising that happiness does not come from external things, it comes from within. And sometimes it's just the simplest of things that can bring you back to that place, which is a conversation, being in nature, connecting with animals, just connecting with people in general, or with yourself and spirit. I'm so excited that you finally get to see it and hear it, and make sure that you go to all the major platforms to add it to your playlists, and yeah, give it a thumbs up if that's what you do these days. I don't know. Anyway, I hope to see you all soon. Bye. Begin again.
From border closures to cruise control drama, we made it safely to the west coast.
After 2.5 years of planning, booking trips, and then cancelling trips, we are finally on our way north to meet up with our friends, the Ingrams, who left on a 1-year trip around Australia 3 years ago. They are now living and working at Warra Station, which is located on the Ningaloo Coral Coast.
Any pelicans?
They are a big part of our inspiration for this trip. Dean and Tracy and their 3 beautiful wildlings, Lily, Grace and James, are those friends who become family. What a lovely afternoon.
Yep.
Tell you what, it feels good to be back at the van again. We reorganised it again. I left a bit of stuff at my sister's house in Perth, and it's like going to be one of those tests to go, can we live without it for this amount of time? And if we can, it's gone. So we left the dog pet fencing, which is a huge weight off. Poop scoop time. So we just arrived at Warra Station. We have a riverside campsite. It's dark outside already because it gets dark super early. This is our first night free camping, not connecting up to anything. So when we're in Perth, we got a 3000 watt inverter put in instead to replace our 2000 watt one. So we're gonna give it a go tonight and see how it goes. Wish us luck.
Weird.
So, let's see how we go. Okay. Yes, and just turned straight off, so let's see. No, okay, it's turning itself off, so that's not gonna work.
What's going on there? Good, it should handle it.
We'll get back to you. So we are an hour out of Warra Station. We've been in contact with Dean and Trace pretty much the entire trip, and the moment that we need them to figure out whether we're going the right way, nothing.
Yeah, I'll try Dino one more time. Come on, Dingo.
Hi, you've reached Dean. Can't take calls.
Okay, we're going to keep driving until we see a Warra Station sign on the road.
It's all part of the adventure. So we are about to arrive. I'm pretty sure we're en route. Oh my god! Did you see that? It was a hawk. I thought it was a log. I thought it was a bird, then I thought it was a log.
I thought it was.
But then it was a hawk. We have hawks here, right? Yeah. It's huge. That's so cool.
I thought it was a wallaby with a crow on it. And then once we got there, it was actually a kangaroo, full-size kangaroo with a massive hawk on it.
Oh, it was kangaroo.
Yeah.
I thought it was still a log.
It was a kangaroo with a massive hawk, or eagle or whatever.
Woohoo! We're here.
So stoked.
Warra Station. We made it, and we can spot Dean and Trace and the kids on their way.
Yep, here they are.
So exciting.
Yes. You.
Okay, now we're gonna go and start deflating tires.
Sick, here they are. Yes.
Here they are.
Who is it?
Hello. Yes, we made it.
It's so good to be reunited. Let the Aussie Outback adventures begin.